Well, how's it chilling, my fellow Stemians and my family 7-7 members? This is Robert Andrew once again calling live location at D-Tube Studios, aka my house, and glad you could join me. Today, this is my introduction to the Link 777 family and the Znap7, also uploaded to YouTube. Just a brief history of how I got involved with 777 and how I met and became familiar with Nathan Mars. About a month or so ago, there was a blog post created by Ned Scott, the CEO of Steemit. And in that blog post, Ned talked about restructuring of Steem and Steemit by laying off 7% of the workforce at Steemit. Of course, this threw everybody in a buzz, and people were talking about this and that. Well, one thing really caught my attention in the comment section of that blog post was this cat named Nathan Mars. And Nathan had a video reply that he did in the comment section to Ned's post. In it, Mr. Mars willingly volunteered 2 years of his time and work to come and work at Steem free of charge for Mr. Scott and all Steem. He believed in the blockchain that much that he was committed to doing that. Well, I saw this, and right away Nathan impressed me with this video reply, the confidence he had, the charisma and the moxie. It really resonated with me and struck a chord with me. And since then, I've seen Mr. Mars with this incredible project, the Link 777 project, and I knew right away, guys, that I had to be involved with this in one way or another. Just so impressed with Mr. Mars and also the project 777. So I was on board and wanted to be a part of it. A little bit about myself. I'm originally from the state of Tennessee here in Southeast United States. That's the volunteer state, home of Elvis Presley, if some of you don't know. The last 10 years or so, I've lived here in San Antonio, Texas, another great state, with my wife and two young kids, and really enjoyed here. I love to have fun. I love physical activity, hiking, running, spending time with my family, and doing all kinds of things around here in Texas. If I had to describe myself using 7 key words, kind of what's important to me, not necessarily business related, just something that describes me, I would say number one, empathy. That's so important, to have empathy for your fellow man and put yourself in other people's shoes. And then followed by love, having kindness, and also having passion for what you do. Another key word would be a motivator. I'm a motivator, self-motivator, and I love to motivate people. And also a supporter, and I like to call myself a perpetual encourager. Always having a positive vibe about myself to spread to other people and make it contagious to other people. So those are 7 keywords that kind of I put at the top of my totem pole as far as living life and what's important. Business-wise, online business I've had for 11 years. I've created numerous informational products that I've sold online, particularly at the Warrior Forum. I participated there with other fellow marketers, and I've been involved in creating and running several dozen blogs, and still do blogs that relate to all kinds of niches, from dating to weight loss to public speaking to speaking Spanish to surveys, a number of other different niches. And I've literally written thousands of articles and blog posts over a span of 20 years or so. And I've been a ghostwriter for a number of people, writing articles and getting paid to do that. Now, on top of creating content for 20 years or so, Another huge passion of mine is curating quality content. And what I mean by curating, I like to discover, develop, spotlight, and support content, good content, and the creators of that content. It's STEAM. I've been a part of the Alliance, which is a curation group of highly accomplished content creators. I love the people there. We get together, and it was a process to get accepted into the Alliance. So I'm very, very proud to be a member there at the Alliance. Definitely am. Also, I'm involved in Steep Shot, things like that, as well as D stores, which I've invested in. It's going to be the first D-commerce site, which is launching this year, 2019. And there's another little project I'm involved with. It's called Hey Have I Met You, or Hey Have Met So-and-so. And what it is, it features new STEAMians, and I've delegated to that. I'm excited about that because what they do all the work finding new STEAMians, and you just go to their blog and you can find the new ones that are interesting and have good content, and the ones that, you can find diamonds in the rough, so to speak, with their service. And I really like that. With 777, Link 777, I really think I can contribute my talents in content creation, as well as assist and help others reach their own goals and creating better content and improving in that area, helping them improve in that area. I will be an avid supporter and encourager to get 777 to new heights and the people to new heights. And be open. I'm definitely open to any form of leadership, possibly. That's something that I would embrace in any of the communities of the family 777. So anyway, I guess that's about it with this Znap7 and coming from me from the D-Tube studios in my house. I really look forward to working with many of you, and particularly, well, not particularly, of course, Nathan Mars, but all of you. I really look forward to that, growing with you, creating great content, getting the word out, also getting investors, angels investors. I know that's one of Nathan's goals, helping with that. I definitely want to be a part of that. So I look for great things coming with Family 777. And this concludes the Znap7. And it's been great, guys. This is Robert Andrew once again. Hasta la vista, baby. Adios. Take care. Thanks, guys.